and welcome to the Natural View. I'm Maggie Jacqua. I'm the content director of Whole Foods Magazine, and I'm here with my co-host Todd Polley of 24 Stories Marketing. Hi, Todd.
Maggie?
Great to see you as always, and great to see our special guest today. We have Kathryn Kelly. She is the marketing manager at Lily of the Desert. Welcome, Kathryn.
Hi, thank you.
Hi, Kathryn.
Great to have you here. So a little backstory so people know. We do a special series in Whole Foods Magazine where we shine a spotlight on industry leaders within the natural products industry. And one of the leaders that we spotlighted recently was Don Lovelace. He's the founder of Lily of the Desert. And it's such a great article. He shared really wonderful insights on the heart and the history of the company. So I'll link to that along with this podcast so people can check that out. But today we're going to talk to Kathryn and get a little more updated on the company, some recent developments, and look a little bit more about leadership and mentorship. So that's what we're going to do. So let's start by, Kathryn, if you could just tell us about your background and how you got started in the industry.
So my background is not in the natural products industry at all. I was in interior design and I wrote copy for law enforcement for quite a long time. And so I was looking for something positive and uplifting that made a difference, but didn't have the emotional weight of something like that. And when this opportunity came in front of me, I thought, this is perfect. This is the greatest group of people, and I use these products. So it was a really great fit for me to come in, and I've just been really excited because this is a legacy brand and it's been around for forever. I used it, my mom used it, my grandma uses it, so it's been a great fit for me personally to learn so much more about how vast the natural products industry is. So
I love that. And it really is it's such a nice industry, it's so supportive and
it's the best people, the best of the best.
Love it.
I love the fact, that you have this diverse background of experiences and step in. And I always love that because it's fun to see someone coming from somewhere else, stepping in and looking at the industry in a new way. So, yeah, I'd be interested to hear what you have to share as you go along and what you bring from your past into your current role. But let's talk here for a minute about mentors and mentorship. Because, and whether it's, in this industry or beyond, I'm sure you've had some good interactions with folks who have offered advice and helped you along the way. And I'm wondering if you could talk a little bit about that and how that's played an important role in your career.
Sure. Yeah. Mentorship is so important, just both for personal and professional growth. It provides a lot of opportunities to learn from someone with a lot of experience and someone who's already kind of fallen into all the pitfalls of your role and broader. I've been really lucky because my mentor in this industry, because I really knew nothing, was mentored by Don Lovelace. So my mentor knows aloe because Don knows aloe, so I've been really, really lucky to have somebody who, because of the way that this company works, this aloe is Don's passion. He loves aloe. He knows the science. He knows the plant. He controls how it's bottled, how it's manufactured. Every single step of the process he knows. And because of that, he's passed all that knowledge to my mentor, and my mentor is now passing all of that knowledge to me. And it's been really exciting because when you see the big picture from the start to the finish, and they can give you all of the science, the data, all the intricacies, you can really create some very interesting marketing initiatives that if you only see just this is aloe and these are the health benefits, then that's all that you can share. But because my mentor has so much information, has been in the industry for so long, I really have a broad sense of things that I can take little bits from here and little bits from here and really incorporate that to make myself shine. It's been really nice to see, he's taken a real interest in what I can do and how he can kind of shape me into be the best version of myself so that I can thrive in this industry, which is it really is unlike any other industry I've been in. And so I think when you come from law enforcement, things are very technical, and the natural product companies are a little more fluid. It's a little bit different. There's a lot of I don't know, it's not as rigid. And so it gives you to have, you have to have a lot more flexibility. You have to be a lot more understanding, but it also opens those lines of communication. You have to have really good interpersonal skills. So it's been really great to be able to kind of fine tune all of that with the help of somebody that's been in the industry for 20, 30, 40 years.
Yeah, and like you said, I mean, the company being a legacy brand, and there is so much passion to it, so much belief in it, and that's one of the things that makes it such a great company and why people just always go back. So I love that. So you're fairly new, but you know the history of the company. So as you've learned about the company and as you work there, what are some wins, maybe some products or initiatives that you feel like are just really great from Lily of the Desert?
Well, the products that we're leaning towards, everything's organic, but we're leaning towards more organic. We want to be more organic in the things that we're doing and sustainable. And so the preservative-free aloe is just the best product. It is so good. And it's been really nice to see that line extend and continue to grow and be a bestseller. And one of the things that, because it's been so successful, and even in the younger generation, we've kind of seen it pop up on social media and people are using it for all kinds of health benefits. And because of that, we're starting to look at line extensions. How can we make this product even better? And one of the things that we're like, oh, this is great for us because people are using it, younger generations, younger demographics are using this. Let's make it taste a little bit better. Let's get an organic flavored juice, which is something that we're working on right now. We're hoping to launch it in Q3. So it's been great to kind of take something that's working really well and just make an extension to become more innovative and more aware of what consumers are looking for and bring it forward. And that's kind of a tricky thing with legacy brands. You want to make sure that you're continuing forward, you're pushing forward and becoming more innovative. So that's a big win for us. We're really excited to, get a little facelift and grow with the brand.
Yeah, I love that. And I wanted to say, like, as I was preparing to talk to you, and I was looking back on our website at wholefoodsmagazine.com and typed in the company name to see what comes up, what are some of the recent developments and everything. And we have a column called What's Selling. And in that we have retailers from across the US just tell us what their top selling products are in different categories. And so it was just like, what's selling, what's selling, what's selling, what's selling, what's selling, showing that you guys were in the top like month after month after month, like all these articles. So yeah, just showing that the consumers, they love it. So I thought that was pretty cool as I was doing a little digging, like, look at that.
We love to hear that too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, you have a unique perspective because you're fairly new to the industry, but the company you work for is not in any way, as we've talked about. So I'm wondering if you have thoughts on the natural products industry in general, in terms of, how it's doing. How do you think people can do better in the industry to ensure success, and maybe even share some of the stuff that Lily has been doing to affect positive change in the industry?
Mm-hmm. So I think that's twofold. I think to be successful in the industry, and what I've noticed is, one, you have to be innovative. You have to constantly be changing and adapting to consumer needs because, maybe digestive health was the focus. That was the hot ticket thing for a long time, but now immune support is really, nobody can afford to get sick. So everybody needs like an immune boost. So it's important to be innovative and continue to work towards consumer needs. But the other thing is, and this is just because I'm so new, I have to stay super informed and educate myself continuously. And I think that any industry, but especially in this industry, we have to be continually learning the science, the properties, the benefits of the products that you're selling, the limitations to the ingredients that you have. And the easiest way is just keep current with the research, keep current with the data, look into clinical trials and see what innovations other people in the industry are doing. It's important to see what's working out there, and, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Start applying the things that other people are doing and continue to change and adapt. And I think that can be one of the things that's really successful for companies. And also one of the things that's a pitfall is sometimes we get complacent with the data that we have and complacent with the ideas that we have. And then, you know, it limits what you can do. And if you want to really grow and really affect and impact people, you just got to continue to learn and you got to continue to change.
Nice. And so again, like so you're relatively new to the industry. So education being something so important. Any other advice for people who are new to our industry? I mean, it's really, the industry is just growing, seeing so many new companies, so much innovation. Any words of wisdom in terms of just settling in and then taking off?
You know, I think it's comes kind of full circle. Network and find people in the industry that know the industry. And, you know, I've been really, really blessed to have somebody come in and really just grab me by the arm and sprint. And, you know, we are in a full sprint constantly in the things that we're doing and the changes that are making. But that mentorship is a reciprocal relationship. And so my new ideas, my thoughts that maybe have not been used in this kind of environment, with the knowledge that my mentor has really just put us in a quick trajectory forward. And I think that that's the most important thing, you know, find people that want to see you succeed and want the company to succeed, and just network and run, you know, run hard, see what works. And then if it doesn't, so what? So what didn't work, you know, and try again. And that's the biggest thing. I think you just got to try things that are new and believe in your product, and most of the time it works out well for you.
Yeah, perfect. So you previewed maybe an initiative that's coming here in Q3 possibly. What other bright spots might you have for you know, this coming year as we turn into 2025? What are you looking forward to from a company perspective and industry perspective both?
So our products, we have in the aloe world, we have two products. We have the whole leaf and the inner fillet, and they have their own cult followings. People that love inner fillet love it, and the people that love whole leaf, they are loyal to whole leaf. But there are multiple benefits to this plant, and the whole leaf has benefits and the inner fillet have benefits. And in the oven right now, we are just about to launch. We're going to launch it at Expo. We have a blended whole leaf organic gel. And like we had said, we don't have an organic gel. And I thought, if our best seller is organic and we're striving to be organic, we got to have an organic gel. And so I've been really lucky that was kind of already in the trajectory, and we have that coming. It's really a great product. It offers a ton of benefits. It's new. It'll be a different thing for consumers to decide if they can merge the two groups together, but we think that will work, and we're going to get more benefits because of that, and we're going to get more organic, healthier, better options out there. So we're really excited about that, and I can't wait to demo it, and I can't wait for other people to demo it. It's a great product.
Can we stop by the booth at Expo West?
Absolutely. And if
right.
you do, you can sample all the flavors that we're getting ready to try, and we'll have the organic gel there. So it'll be great.
Nice. Yeah. Expo West is coming up fast. I'm already starting to get emails about it. I'm like,
I know.
2024. You've been to one Expo West, right?
Yes.
So this will be nice.
And that was an experience like none other. It was so fun. I'm really so excited to get there again this year.
Yeah, it is really an amazing experience. So much to see and explore and learn and do. I love it. All right. So anything else? Give us some final takeaways. Anything else on the horizon for the company, or anything else you want to spotlight?
I think my final takeaway is, if you don't have somebody that's mentoring you, try and grab somebody to have them help you. And if you're in a position where you think, I have a lot of knowledge, maybe look for somebody else that you can lift up and share some of your wisdom, because it is really great relationship. And the things that are on the horizon for Lily, we have our new Eco Drink and Eco Sport that we launched last year at Expo. Those are still doing great. We're really excited. We have passive demo kits that we're sending out to stores so people can come in and sample and see which flavors they like. So we're really excited about all the change and all the new products that are coming out. And we hope that other people are excited about it too.
Yeah,
Great.
very cool things on the horizon. I like it. And I just, Todd, we were doing a podcast just recently with somebody who's been in the industry for many, many, many years, and he was talking about just that two-way street of mentorship, where, you know, for people who have been around for a long time, the real positives about listening to the younger generation and the up and comers and the new people, and how you can really learn and open your eyes to whole new perspectives. So I think that's a great point too that you kind of bring to the table. So I love that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. And your point about, Kathryn, about what you bring from the industries in the past and some of your ideas that you bring in might not, might be new to this industry and what you're doing today. I think it's so valuable. So it's always interesting to hear. Look forward to hearing some of those other ideas take fruition as, as time passes here as well.
Yeah, I was thinking, I bet your booth looks great with your interior design background.
That's
Thank
right.
you. It's very modern.
And nobody's stealing samples either because of the law enforcement.
No, come steal as many samples as you want.
Oh, that was good.
All right, and now I'm just talking nonsense. But Kathryn, thank you so much for joining us. And you'll be keeping us up to date on new things that come out. We'll be sharing the news about the new products as they come out. And Expo West, we'll be there. We're coming by.
Yep.
Can't wait to see you guys.
All
Thank
right.
you so much
Thanks,
for having
Kathryn.
me. Thank
Bye.
you.